money with a partner. This is where it becomes interesting. Hopefully, we've been dating for 3, 6, 9 months, maybe even a year, and we decide to start commingling our finances. And what are the ways maybe we start commingling our finances? It might include getting an apartment together. It might even include buying a house together. Or, generally what happens, that we saw in the pursuer and the distancer stage, it might be something as simple as going on vacation together. Suddenly, a larger sense or a larger portion of our financial capability is going to be extended to the other person, and there's going to be some trust factors involved there. Say we're going to go on a vacation. Vacation for two can be as cheap as a few $100s, or if it's going to be for a longer period of time, it can be a couple of $1,000s. Maybe we need to negotiate how we're going to financially do that we're both saving towards this goal, that we're both going to put such and such money towards this. Or we might even be going a step further, moving in together. So, what is the rent? What is the rent that we're both comfortable with? What is the rent that one of us is able to comfortably handle if the relationship ends with the other one, or if an unforeseen catastrophe happens, or if somebody passes away or gets sick? These are discussions that men generally don't have with each other, partially because men are ecstatic to find someone who shares their sexuality, shares an interest in them, and wants to be and make some effort towards a compatibility between them. So we don't discuss some of the things of reality. And some of the things of reality include: how much money do we have between us? How much debt do we have between us? Do we have school loans? Do we have outstanding bills? What is our credit rating like? Because as we move together into being more of a formed team, we're now uniting financially. Perhaps I might not be able to afford the same things you can afford because I have more student loans, or I have other expenses. These are the kinds of discussions that couples need to have, and need to have a kind of breakdown budgeting discussion. How much does Con Ed cost for me? How much does it normally cost for you? What if you don't watch cable television? You might see $100, $150 a month as an unnecessary expense. But I've always had cable, so we need to be very specific about these things. What's an average food budget for us individually? It might be $50 to $100 for somebody else, or somebody might spend a few $100s a month because they eat out more. How is that going to adjust and change? These are the different things that we learn to discuss, and in further shows we'll be discussing how to legally commingle finances so that both parties remain not only in control, but more importantly, beneficiaries at the end of a relationship or in case of death. How do we maintain some of the legal rights that marriages give to heterosexual couples?